What's going on, friends? Happy Friday. Happy Veterans Day. It's your girl V the Notary. I hope you guys are all off today. I know everybody doesn't get Veterans Day off. So hopefully you're home relaxing. And happy Veterans Day to all of my people who have served this country. I hope you guys are out and you get you a good little free little meal. I think it was Denny's that was giving free meals out. So yes, I hope you guys are having a beautiful, wonderful Friday and enjoying the holiday. So I wanted to talk to you guys about some things. And one, this video is a reminder for all of my more for loan signing, not so much for general notary work, because general notary work, you tend to get your money right away. But also just to let some of my newer loan signing agents know that aren't as familiar with kind of how this process works. A couple of things. So first is, if you are a new notary or a new loan signing agent, y'all, in case you didn't know, you do know when you do your loan signings, you're not going to get your money right away, right? Like 9.5% out of 10, 9.5 times out of 10, when you do a loan signing, you're not getting your money the same day. Now, again, as an apostille and with general notary work, those type of, gigs and jobs that you pick up and clients, I get my money right away. But with loan signing, specifically with signing services, sometimes title companies things tend to be a little quicker. But in case you thought that you was going to do a signing and you were going to get your money like that day or that week or in 2 weeks, it ain't happening. So I'm going to give you guys that heads up, okay? And so basically what happens when you do your loan signings is there's typically 30 to 60 days before you get paid. So you are not going to reap the benefits and see immediate coins, immediate revenue from these signings as soon as you do them. So I hate to bust your bubble, but if you did not know that, that is how it is. And some signing services that are out of their minds, but I have had one or two where the payment turnaround is 90 days. So why am I telling you this? Okay. One, so that you can, a lot of this, what we do as notary and as a loan signing agent, you have to check your expectations. A lot of you guys are coming into this business. You're like, ooh, I'm going to make money, right away. It's going to be great, like immediate, benefits and immediate, results. You're going to see them, and you're not. When it sometimes takes 2 to 3 months for after you kind of get your signings rolling and going for you to really, really start to see the money come in. And the reason why I said that this video is also for my current notaries and current loan signing agents is a reminder that you need to budget your money, guys. This is not like a job where you're working at, I don't know, Wendy's or Chick-fil-A or, anywhere, Walmart. I don't know. I'm just throwing out businesses that come to my mind where, you start working there and then within 2 weeks, you're going to see your money. Unless you're a server or bartender or like a barber, those are the types of jobs where you work off of tips where you're going to get money immediately. Even in regular, jobs where you're salaried or where you're W-2 employee, even those jobs have like, it's a couple weeks before you get a check. But as a loan signing agent, excuse me, you guys, you have to keep in mind that you're not going to get your money right away. So you have to make sure that you budget. Now, if you're doing this part-time, this isn't as important for you, but this is particularly important for my full-time loan signing agents. So some suggestions that I want to throw out there for you guys is one, sorry, y'all, I don't know what's going on in my throat. I have a spreadsheet that I keep. And if you guys are interested, I can share it with you. Just so you could see. But I have a spreadsheet that I keep. It's like a ledger, literally, of all my loan signings. So on my ledger, I have the date of the loan signing, the company of the loan signing, the type of loan signing, And obviously you want to put the fee that you're going to get, the money that you're going to get. And I always put, you have the date right. I always put their policy. So let's just say if you have a loan signing that is, what's today, November 10th. You have a loan signing that's November 10th, and you know that particular signing service, their policy is to pay you within 30 days. You know that when you get to December 10th, if you ain't get your money yet, you know, you start making a couple of emails and calls and things. And most signing services are good. I have had some that I have had to track down, which is very, very unfortunate. That's a whole I'm going to do a whole different, I got a story time about that. But yeah, so, you know, that kind of helps me to really, really keep track of the amount of money that I'm getting, so that I know, you know, I can kind of budget for any type of paper that I need to buy, you know, ink, whatever, because I try to use my, you know, earnings and revenue that I get from my loan signings to buy any type of supplies that I need, you know, and then, and that's what you all should do. You should be hopefully buying your supplies that you need with your money from your notary assignments, and then obviously subtracting that, and that's kind of like what your net earnings are going to be, you know, so that's a good way to think about it. But yes, I encourage all of you guys to have a spreadsheet and keep track of, you know, your earnings, right? Secondly, let's just say, and this some of you guys are doing this for my full-time loan signing agents. I'm gonna just give you a suggestion. Let's just say that you have stepped out on faith. Let's say you have no savings, and you are like, I am quitting my 9-to-5 today, and I'm going to become a full-time notary today, or a full-time loan signing agent today. But like I said, you're not going to get paid for at least 30 to 60 days. You might want to think about picking up a second job until you get the groove of it. Y'all know I have several different jobs. Like I said, I have my primary job, real estate, notary stuff, YouTube revenue, which I'm going to do a video, you guys, on that. For any of you guys who want to start a YouTube page and kind of just talk about what I've made so far for my revenue. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, because I want to encourage you all to do that. But yeah, you want to, if you know you're not going to get paid, waitressing is always a great thing to pick up on the side, you guys. I waitressed in college. The city I live in is very expensive. I was super poor when I moved. I mean, you know, I was 22, 23 when I moved here. You know, I got a good job with the government, but, you know, I started off on the lower end. So I had to pick up a waitressing job. I worked at the Cheesecake Factory, which is hilarious because, you know, people trying to shade the Cheesecake Factory nowadays, but I still love cheesecake. But yeah, I was a waitress there, and that helped me to supplement my income. So if you are looking to be a full-time notary and you don't have savings to kind of hold you over until you start, you're going to need some wiggle room anyway in the beginning, because you don't know how much you're going to make. You just don't. And it'll take you a while to get your groove of things. And I always tell you, what you make in this business, where you live, has a lot to do with it. So my suggestion to all of you is to supplement your income. Don't be afraid to go work anywhere, you know, to have a second job is nothing for you to be ashamed of. You know, be proud that you're working hard so that you can maintain your lifestyle and save. You know, don't feel like you failed if you have to do that. So that's my suggestion to you all. I always say, go, you know, waitress somewhere. I love makeup. So I always tell myself, if I ever had to get another job, I would go work at Sephora or Ulta, or, you know, whatever you need to do to supplement your income until you get the hang of like how your money will be coming in from your loan signings. And again, you're building a business. In the beginning, that first 6 months to a year is tough. You know, you're figuring things out, your marketing, you have to pay for, you know, marketing expenses, your website, your whatever it is that you're doing to put yourself out there. And that takes money. So don't be afraid to get a second job to supplement your income until things start happening for you and you kind of know how to navigate. And, you know, it just takes a little bit, just with any job, you know what I'm saying? It takes a little bit to kind of get your footing. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna make this video long and drawn out today. I really wanted to tell you guys that, because I was talking to another Notary online, you know, we were just kind of having pleasantries, you know, online, and they were just saying, yeah, that was one of the biggest things that I didn't realize when I started doing loan signings, was that you're not getting paid right away. So, and I was like, yeah, me too. Like, I thought, oh, okay, I'll do the signing to get the money. No. Because, you know, the closings have to take place. Things have to happen. Then, you know, the title company has to then pay the loan signing service, and then they give you the money. You know, but like I said, if you're working with the title company, you usually will get paid quicker. But that's why I always also say, don't just do loan signings. Because when you're doing general notary work, and you can do, you know, digital court reporting, there's lots of things you can do as a notary. With those jobs, you're going to get paid quicker. And then remember, you're going to set your own payment system up and all of that. But, you know, I did videos on that, so y'all could go back and look at them. But yeah, so I just wanted to remind you guys of that, because that was a big one for me. And luckily, you know, I do this part-time, so like the money that I make from this is kind of extra, and I save a lot and save for my daughter and stuff. But some of you guys are making this your full-time career, which is amazing. But again, just set your expectations so that you can be successful, okay? So yeah, that's all that I have for you guys today. You know, drop down in my comments, let me know what you guys think. And as always, like, subscribe, and share. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.